Hi there, I'm Natasha Jonathan. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I teach crochet through my courses, classes, and patterns not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you get more mindful in everything that you do. I've been crocheting for over 25 years now and I've taught over 2,500 students globally. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. In today's tutorial, we'll see how to crochet this pretty sunflower bookmark. It is a quick and easy project and will make a perfect gift for Mother's Day, or you can also make it as a gift for any book lover, or you can make one for yourself. It is a quick and easy project that requires very little materials and will work up quickly and easily. So let us first see the tools and materials that you'll need in order to crochet this pretty bookmark for yourself. So the first thing that you'll need is the thread. I'm using size 10 100% cotton thread. You'll need three colors, one for the center of the sunflower, one for the string and the leaf of the bookmark, and one for the petals. You can use any shades of yellow and orange. So for this particular tutorial, I'll be using orange. If you want, you can use yellow, mustard, or any other color that resemble the colors of the sunflower. So these are the threads. Then you'll need a 2 mm crochet hook, and then a pair of scissors for cutting off the thread. And you'll also need some good quality fabric glue for finishing off the bookmark. Try to use fabric glue instead of the normal glue because we want the bookmark to be washable, because we'll be using it, and since it is thread and it is cotton, it tends to catch dust, so it will be a good idea to keep it washable so that you can keep it clean. So this is all the tools and materials that you'll need. Now let us see how to actually crochet the bookmark. So we are going to start with the center of the flower. So we'll start with the brown color. Do a magic ring first. Wrap the yarn 2 times around your index finger like this. Then insert the hook under both the loops and gently remove it from your finger. Then do a single crochet in this to secure the magic ring. Now do chain 2. Now in the magic ring, we are going to do 11 double crochet stitches. Do a total of 11, and the first chain 2 will be counted as your first double crochet, so you'll have a total of 12 stitches in the center of the flower. So here I am done with 11 double crochets. Now close the magic ring, and to finish the round we'll do a slip stitch in the first top of the first 2 chains that we did. So this is the first 2 chains that we did. Go in the top chain and do a slip stitch. So here the center of the sunflower is ready. Now we'll attach the orange thread for doing the petals. So I'm not going to tie any knot. For attachment, what we'll do is just hold the orange thread like this and pull the orange loop through the brown loop that is already there on the hook like this, and then pull this brown tail tight so that this loop disappears like this, and then we can directly start working with the orange thread. Now before we start working with orange, I'm just going to do a slip stitch in the next stitch here, and then we'll start doing the petals. So here the orange thread is now ready to make the flower. Now for making the petals, do chain 2, then 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Then for making the point of the petal, do chain 1 and a slip stitch at the base. So for base, I'm going to go in this front loop of the double crochet and this vertical bar and do a slip stitch. Again, do chain 2 and do a slip stitch in the same stitch here of the center. So this is your first petal. Now for doing all the other petals, we'll have a total of 12 petals. The first one is done. We need to make 11 more. Go in the next stitch, do a slip stitch, chain 2, double crochet, chain 1, then a slip stitch at the base, chain 2, and then again a slip stitch in the same stitch as the previous double crochet. So this is the pattern that you'll keep on repeating for each petal. I'll do one more. Slip stitch, chain 2, double crochet in the same stitch, chain 1, and then slip stitch at the base to finish the point of the petal, then chain 2, then again a slip stitch in the same stitch where we did the last double crochet stitch. So we'll just keep on repeating the same pattern all the way around. So here I am done with 11 of the petals. Now for the 12th petal, we are going to go here. This will be a little difficult to go in because we had pulled the brown thread tightly. So we are going to do the last petal here. Do a slip stitch, chain 2, then a double crochet in the same place, chain 1, slip stitch at the base to make the point of the petal, then chain 2, and then a slip stitch in the same stitch as we did the last double crochet. Now to finish, I am going to do a slip stitch at the base of the first petal here. So with this we are done with the flower. Now we are just going to cut off both the brown and the orange threads, leaving a small 3-4 inch tail. Then pull through this loop to secure the end, and then I'm just going to pass this finishing tail through the center of the first petal here to the back of the flower like this, and then just pull it a little. Yeah, so the sunflower is now ready. Now we have to do the back of the sunflower and the string for the bookmark. So we are just going to keep it like this only, and we'll start working with the green thread. So for this, the back of the flower again, we are going to start with a magic ring. So wrap the yarn 2 times around your index finger, insert the hook under both the loops, gently remove your finger, and then do 1 single crochet in the loop to secure. Then chain 2, 1 double crochet, and then we'll do a picot. So for doing a picot, do chain 3 and a slip stitch at the base. So again I'm going to do the slip stitch in the front loop of the stitch and this vertical bar. So do a slip stitch, then again a double crochet, again a picot, chain 3 and finish the picot. Again double crochet and another picot. Keep repeating this till you have a total of 12 stitches and 12 picots in the round. I'm just going to finish with a picot. This will be the 12th picot. Now close the magic ring and we'll do 1 slip stitch in the first double crochet. We are going to skip the chains. We are going to do a slip stitch in the first double crochet stitch. So here the back is done. Now for making the string, I'm going to do simple chains. I prefer to do a total of 50 chains because I like it to be a little longer. If you want to make it short, you can decrease the number of chains, and if you want to make it longer, you can increase the number of chains accordingly. Just make sure that the chains are nice and even so that they don't look untidy. Now here I am done with a total of 50 chains. Now as I said before, you can increase or decrease the number of chains as per your wish if you want to make the string shorter or longer. Now for making the leaves, I am going to do 7 chains more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, then a half double crochet and then a double crochet stitch in the next 3 chains. So 1, 2 and 3. Now do a single crochet in the next stitch. Again do 6 chains for the second leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again we'll repeat the same thing. So do a single crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next one, and then double crochet stitches in the next 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. Now to finish the second leaf, do 1 slip stitch in this chain where we did the single crochet for the first petal. So with this both the leaves are ready. Now to finish off the string, I am going to do slip stitches across in each chain. So just keep doing slip stitches in all these chains till you reach the back of the flower again. So we'll just make sure that you don't skip on any of the chains. Just keep doing slip stitches in each chain. So do a slip stitch in the last stitch and then do a slip stitch in this double crochet of the base like this. So we are done with the chain. Again cut off the thread leaving a small tail, secure the end, and again I'm just going to pass this finishing tape to the back of the flower. And give it a gentle pull so that it is nice and neat. Shape all the parts gently like this. Now for finishing off, we are going to need the fabric glue. So before we paste it, we are just going to cut off these threads so that they can hide when we are pasting the front and the back of the flower together. Just leave small tails. I have left around 1/4 inches. Now take the fabric glue, apply a dab of fabric glue at the back. I try not to paste the picots. We are just going to paste the petals of the flower, the base, the center of the base only. We are not going to paste the picots. As you can see, I have just applied glue in the center here. Now once done, just glue them together. So we are done with the bookmark. Now just let it dry completely and then it will be ready to use. You can make it in different colors. You can change the thread size if you want to make smaller or bigger bookmark for yourself. You can embellish it with beads and sequins and rhinestones if you want to do that. So for today, this is all that from my side. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out in the future. So this is all. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crocheting. Bye bye.